Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Team up with Pioneer iVideo and start streaming the most popular TV shows and movies. from your favorite devices today. Download the iVideo app and start watching anywhere in your home using Pioneer Internet. Each package includes free high-definition and cloud DVR features like video on demand, Restart TV, and Replay TV, just in case you forget to record a program. Visit gopioneer.com for more details and compatible devices. Some restrictions apply.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst.
The granddaughter of Kathy and John Sells, Arlen Hunt, and the late Joyce Hunt. She's a 4-year member of the girls basketball team and a 3-year member of the softball and cheer team. Faith plans to attend college and pursue a degree in nursing. Faith would be escorted this evening by team candidate Mr. Davey Griffin. Unfortunately, due to a scheduling conflict, Davey is in Kansas with the wrestling team. We would still like to honor him and his commitment to athletics. Davey is the son of Natasha Griffin and Abdul Ritchie. He's the grandson of Ted and Michelle Griffin. He's a 4-year member of the wrestling team. David plans to continue his academic and athletic career on a wrestling scholarship. Our next dream candidate
You wrote in this? Yeah.
She's the great-granddaughter of Shirley Brown and Margaret Evans, and the very Miss late Gary Evans. She has been a 4-year member of the girls basketball team. Ashton will be playing basketball in college at East Central University on an athletic scholarship and majoring in psychology. Ashton is escorted by team candidate Mr. Don Maverick. Don is the son of Jeff and Nikki Maverick, and the grandson of Tim and Amanda Maverick and Bill and Nico Bixby. He's a 4-year member of the boys basketball team. Don plans to attend college at Oklahoma State University. Our next dream candidate is Miss Bailey Rose. Bailey is the daughter of Christine and Jerry Rose, and the granddaughter of Tom and Michelle Rose. She's a 4-year member of the softball team. Bailey plans to get her basics at Redlands, then attend OSU OKC to get her nursing degree and become a traveling nurse. Bailey is escorted by team candidate Mr. Giovanni Roses. Giovanni is the son of Curtis and Anna Shelley. He is the grandson of Consuelo and Luz Rosa. And Debbie Shelley. Giovanni has been a member of the baseball team for 4 years. Giovanni's future plans is to attend college and play baseball. Our next green candidate is Miss Shane Castro. She is the daughter of Milana Lyons and Abby Johnson. Shane is the granddaughter of Al and Finette Gay, Gary and Diane Moore, and BJ and Jeanette Jensen. She has been a 4-year member of the softball and golf team, a wrestling manager for 3 years, an EHS Blue Boy for 2 years, and a member of the National Honor Society for 2. Shane plans to attend college and play golf. Shane is escorted by key candidate Mr. Dallin Biswell. He is the son of Jeff and Sonia Biswell and the grandson of Jerry and Judy Wright and the late Jim Biswell. Dallin has been a 4-year member of the golf team. When Dallin graduates, he plans to start his career in electric trades. Our next queen candidate is Miss Cambry Mayfield. Cambry is the daughter of Cornell and Juanita Sankey and the granddaughter of Leon and Kim Tatrick. She is a 4-year member of the tennis team and a member of the Foreign Language Club. Cambry plans to go to college to get her degree in finance, travel the world, and hopes to get her pilot's license. Cambry is escorted by King candidate Mr. Michael Devereaux. Michael is the son of Nancy Waddle and the grandson of Charles and Linda Waddle. He is a 4-year member of the football team and a 3-year member of the wrestling team. Michael plans to attend college uncommitted to major in business and plans to become a real estate agent / entrepreneur. Our next queen candidate is Miss Julie Golden. She is the daughter of Jerry Jr. and Valerie Golden. She is the granddaughter of Jerry Sr. and Wilma Golden and Robert and Wilma Arnold. Kinley is a 4-year member of the soccer team, a 3-year member of FFA, a 2-year member of the girls basketball team, and a basketball manager for 2 years. A 1-year member of leadership. Kinley plans on attending Southwestern Oklahoma State University, then transferring to the University of Oklahoma and majoring in elementary education. Kinley is escorted by King candidate Angel Gonzalez. Angel is the son of Daniel Gonzalez and Liliana Boras. He is the grandson of Raymond and Martha Boras and Candido Gonzalez.
That's a hotline. Open, I close it. It's right. Yeah. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's homecoming activities. They've just wrapped up. Thank you for tuning in and watching El Reno Indians football on elrenoindians.tv. We'll be right back after these messages.
Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Team up with Pioneer iVideo and start streaming the most popular TV shows and movies from your favorite devices today. Download the iVideo app and start watching anywhere in your home using Pioneer Internet. Each package includes free high-definition and cloud DVR features like video on demand, Restart TV, and Replay TV, just in case you forget to record a program. Visit gopioneer.com for more details and compatible devices. Some restrictions apply.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Team up with Pioneer iVideo and start streaming the most popular TV shows and movies from your favorite devices today. Download the iVideo app and start watching anywhere in your home using Pioneer Internet. Each package includes free high-definition and cloud DVR features like video on demand, Restart TV, and Replay TV, just in case you forget to record a program. Visit gopioneer.com for more details and compatible devices. Some restrictions apply.
Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Team up with Pioneer iVideo and start streaming the most popular TV shows and movies from your favorite devices today. Download the iVideo app and start watching anywhere in your home using Pioneer Internet. Each package includes free high-definition and cloud DVR features like video on demand, Restart TV, and Replay TV, just in case you forget to record a program. Visit gopioneer.com for more details and compatible devices. Some restrictions apply.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. If you'll join us for the playing of the alma mater and the national anthem. and join us for the playing of the fight song. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome to Memorial Stadium, home of the El Reno Indians, where tonight El Reno takes on the Highlanders of MacArthur High School in Lawton, Oklahoma. El Reno sits at 0-4, dropped the first game to Cash, lost two of them due to COVID. When I say lost them, they were deemed defeats, but the games were not played under the current OSSAA COVID-19 policy. And then they dropped it last week at Noble, although saw some fantastic, outstanding offensive production from the El Reno offensive unit, which has struggled so far this season. El Reno looks to get in the win column for the first time this evening as they kick off this second game of 5A district play. We are 10 minutes from kickoff. Tonight's homecoming festivities have come to an end. We've played the national anthem. We've cheered the fight song. And we're 10 minutes away from kickoff. You're watching El Reno Indians football on elrenoindians.tv. We'll be right back after these messages.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Team up with Pioneer iVideo and start streaming the most popular TV shows and movies from your favorite devices today. Download the iVideo app and start watching anywhere in your home using Pioneer Internet. Each package includes free high-definition and cloud DVR features like video on demand, Restart TV, and Replay TV, just in case you forget to record a program. Visit gopioneer.com for more details and compatible devices. Some restrictions apply.
Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're back, and it's time for the coin toss. Your captains tonight for El Reno, senior number 14, Cade Mayo, and number 17, Kobe Nall. Starting captains tonight for MacArthur, number 56, number 30, number 4, and number 24. Tonight's officials, referee Kevin Aiken, Scott Finley's the umpire, Randall Rouse is the head linesman, Chase Boyd is the line judge, and Mike Self is the back judge. As the visiting team, MacArthur has the choice of heads or tails. Yeah, we'll bring that to you as soon as we get it. MacArthur's made their decision. Referee gives the coin a flip. Looks like MacArthur has won the toss. They did win the toss. They've elected to defer their decision to the second half. El Reno's going to receive the football. And MacArthur is going to kick, as you're watching at home. From the left to the right, El Reno's going to receive on the right end of your screen, right edge of your screen. They're going to attack from right to left on the radio dial. The coaches for the Lawton MacArthur Highlanders. Student assistants are Megan Whitehead, China Acker, Kikayla Piwo, Noah Shirley. Volunteer coaches are Jimmy Hoskins, Sean Seeley, and Tom Bell. Offensive coaches are Odell Gunter, Max Plunk, Ernie Manning. Head coach is Brett Manning. The defensive coaches, defensive coordinator, and high school principal are missing off of my sheet. And for your El Reno Indians, head coach Chuck Atchison. He's assisted by Weston McGill, Jeff Klein, Fred Slaughter, Austin Fedderson, Mike Pruitt, Brad Baker, Justin Brown, Zach Spear, Chip Whitworth, Jason Jones, Brody Robinson, and Garrett Vincent. Alex Bray is the head athletic trainer in charge of El Reno Sports Medicine. Her assistant athletic trainers are Madeline Tett, Julia Woodworth, Lillian Bugaj, Nicklin Lumpmouth, and Selena Glass. Rodney Hayden is the director of athletics. He's assisted by Fred Slaughter. Tim Pounds is the high school principal. His assistants are Eric Boulderback and Perry Owens. Matt Goucher, Julie Huber, and Roger Robler are the assistant superintendents of school. And the head honcho, the man of the hour, Craig McVeigh, the superintendent of schools for El Reno. There's zeros on the clock. It now reads 12. And we're preparing to kick off this home opener. As the El Reno Indians have taken the field, they are huddled up in the east end zone near the brand new scoreboard, circled up and on their knees in prayer. And the Highlanders prepare to move from a standing position to a moving one. A little bit of a log jam coming through the banner, but The MacArthur Highlanders take the field. If memory serves, I believe they are currently second in district standings, although that doesn't mean a whole lot considering we played one district game. Back deep to receive for the Indians, 34, Mikey Devereaux, your homecoming king, and number 1, Davon Smith. And the Highlanders kicker, number 23, Matthew Aguilar. Aguilar puts his right foot on it, and we're underway. Bounces once at the 10, once at the 5. Scooped up by Davon Smith on the far side. Cuts back to the near side. Just inside the far side hash, finally tackled. They're going to mark him down at the 21-yard line. First down and 10 for El Reno. For those at home, looks like we maybe have some technical difficulties in the production truck tonight. We apologize for that. We're going to do our very best to restore and maintain the stream quality, but if it's in and out, stay with us. We won't be off the air very long. We do apologize for any technical difficulties that may happen in advance. Now Reno brings 2 receivers to the near side, single receiver to the far side, single running back, 2 tight ends set to the far side, and the single running back, number 3, Malachi Nicholson. Cooper Park takes the snap at the handoff to Nicholson up the middle. He gets a big run, breaks out of one tackle, breaks out of the tackle by the linebacker, finally brought down by the defensive secondary. After a gain of about 17, that'll be good for an El Reno first down. Give him a gain of 16, first down and 10 for El Reno. They're going to mark him down to the 30-yard line. And that's good for El Reno. First down. El Reno, 2 receivers in the near side, single to the far side, single backfield. Quarterback takes the snap, rolls to his right, check that, rolls to his left, throws to his left. Pass intended for number 1, Davon Smith, incomplete. That's a tough throw for a righty quarterback. He was rolling away from his throwing hand, threw across his body on the run. And Davon Smith, the intended receiver, tried to come back, wasn't able to cover the ground, and time falls incomplete. Second down and 10 to come. El Reno back in the stock RPO look. 2 receivers to the near side. Single receiver to the far side. Kobe Knoll isolated on the far side. Single backfield. And it's a handoff to the running back. Same look that we saw earlier in this drive on that first big run by Malachi Nicholson. That's going to go as a gain of maybe a half a yard. Be third down and call it 9 3/4. Now Reno looks to the sideline, 22 seconds on the play clock, 10 minutes 55 to play in this opening period, 15 on the play clock. Kobe Knoll and Davon Smith, the near side receivers, empty to the far side, double tight ends to the far side, split backs in the backfield. Cooper Park takes the long snap, ball on the ground, and it's recovered Ball on the ground. Looks like a fumble during the exchange between number 12, Cooper Park, and 34, Mikey Devereaux. Highlanders fall on at the 35-yard line. Reno drops behind early, 1-0 in the turnover battle, and the Highlanders take over on a short field at the El Reno 30, first down and 10. Long shotgun snap to the quarterback, handoff to number 4, dances his way forward for a gain of 8. It'll be second down and 2. Starting quarterback tonight for the Highlanders, number 2, Gage Graham, 5'11 junior. That handoff to Isaiah Gray, the 6-foot senior, danced his way forward for a gain of 8. Second and 2. 3-step drop, pass to the flat on the far side. The tackle attempted but missed. That's going to be a Highlander touchdown. That tackle attempted by Deacon Martin stuck out his right hand, grabbed the Highlander by the hip. Highlander stepped out of the tackle, walked into the end zone. El Reno trails early, 6-0. And for you football fans at home, you'll recognize this as the swinging gate. MacArthur abandons the swinging gate, brings on the kicking team. Five seconds on the play clock. MacArthur to attempt the 1 point. Snap is back. Ball down. Kick on the way. And the kick is good. With 10 minutes, 4 seconds remaining in the first quarter, El Reno trails early 7-0 to the Highlanders of MacArthur High School. You're watching El Reno Indians TV on El Reno Football on ElRenoIndians.tv. We'll be right back. We're back to the action. El Reno set to receive the second kickoff in less than 3 minutes, less than 2 minutes as they fall behind early. Back deep to receive for El Reno, number 1, Davon Smith, and 34, Mikey Devereaux. Aguilar to kick off for the Highlanders. Puts his right foot on it. It's a high, deep kick. It's going to be fielded by Davon Smith at the 7-yard line. Waits patiently for his block to set up, and a Highlander defender comes flying in from the edge. Davon Smith is going to be tackled after a gain of about 11. First down and 10 El Reno from the 19-yard line. Just inside 10 to play in the first quarter. El Reno leads early 7-0 on this homecoming evening. Fantastic evening for football. Flags laying nearly stock still on the flag poles. El Reno brings 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side, single back backfield. Kobe Knoll isolated to the far side. Cooper Park takes the snap, looks to his right, throws to his right to Kobe Knoll. Kobe Knoll makes the catch in the, I don't want to say in the far side flat. He was about 4 yards downfield. Call it second down and 5. They'll give him 5 for it. Quick read by Cooper Park. Took the snap, turned immediately to his right, threw a snap pass to Kobe Knoll, who made the catch, was tackled after a gain of 5. Second down and 5, El Reno from the 24-yard line. El Reno, Kobe Knoll isolated to the far side, trips to the near side. Park to his left, throws to his left. Incomplete. That pass intended for 23, Deacon Martin. So far tonight, Cooper Park has struggled rolling away from his throwing arm. He's a right-handed thrower. But if El Reno's looking to roll out, looking to buy some time, You traditionally roll to the wide side of the field, and because of where the ball is placed on the far side hash, the short side is to the throwing arm side, and the wide side's across the body. 13 on the play clock, 9:26 on the game clock, trips to the near side, Knoll isolated to the far side, single back backfield. Park takes the snap, turns quickly to his right, looks to run that same play again to Kobe Knoll. That pass overthrown and incomplete. El Reno facing 4th down and 5, brings out the punt unit. And number 12, Cooper Park, starting quarterback, also handling the punting duties this evening. The snap is over Park's head. He's going to look to return. He's going to be tackled for a safety. On that Cooper Park safety, El Reno drops another 2. They now trail 9-0 with 9:15 to play in the first quarter. And by virtue of the safety, watch for El Reno to kick right back off to the MacArthur offense. El Reno had some momentum offensively last week against Noble, but so far, with the exception of the 15-yard Malachi Nicholson run on the first play from scrimmage, El Reno unable to get much going. With 9:15 to play in the first, El Reno trails 9-0 after that safety. Ladies softball, El Reno fast pitch heads to Duncan on Wednesday for the first round of playoffs. They get the wins they need. They're going to play Thursday at Duncan. As always, tune in to ElRenoIndians.tv or download the Squirtle app for all your El Reno athletics. We thank you very much for tuning in. We got a nearly packed house at Memorial Stadium. It's not too late to come out and join us. And tonight, immediately following the homecoming game, make your way 150 yards across the street to historic Jink Simmons Fieldhouse, where the Lady Indians basketball team will kick off the October 1st practice season with Midnight Madness. Light concessions, I think it's a $2 entry. Best $2 you can spend on a Friday night in the big town. .22 Kenneth Solis to handle the kicking duties for El Reno. And unlike a normal kickoff from the 40-yard line, as is the rule in high school, after a safety, not only do you give up the 2 points, you generally give up a short field as well. You kick off from your own 20. Solis marks off his steps. Whitehat gives the ready for play. Solis 4 steps, puts his big right foot in it. It's high kick, fielded at the 34-yard line by MacArthur. MacArthur return man cuts to his left, to his right, back to his left, finally tackled out near midfield. They're going to mark him down at the MacArthur 49, 1st and 10, Lawton MacArthur. 9:10 to play. The Indian defensive unit takes their respective positions. Davon Smith lines up with gap coverage on the near side. Kobe Knoll in gap coverage on the far side. El Reno brings 4. That pass, way long, overthrown and incomplete. Receiver standing at about the El Reno 45, and that ball flew out of bounds at about the El Reno 38. 2nd down and 10 for MacArthur High School from their own 49. 9:06 to play in the first. El Reno trails early, 9-0, giving up a touchdown after the turnover, and then a safety on a bad snap on the punt team for the punt team. That snap high but fielded. That pass into the near side flat but incomplete, intended for number 5. That pass intended for Montez Edwards, the 5'9 senior. Overthrown, incomplete. 3rd down and 10. The El Reno defensive unit looks for their first stop of the evening. MacArthur splits 2 to the far side, 1 to the near side. Another high snap, that one handed. It's going to be a running back pass. He's hit. That pass is long and incomplete. 4th down for MacArthur. That pass thrown by number 4, Isaiah Gray, the outstanding running back, comes up. He made a jump pass reminiscent of the Tim Tebow era at Florida to took a shot. He comes up slow and hobbles his way to the sideline. Makes you wonder if the MacArthur offensive coordinator's thrilled with the outcome of that play. MacArthur to punt, back deep to return for El Reno, number 1, Davon Smith. Takes one step, punts it, bounces at the 28, and it's going to roll out of bounds at the 21-yard line, be first down and 10 El Reno from their own 21. With 8:46 to play in the first quarter, the El Reno offensive unit takes the field for their third possession. First possession ended in a turnover that resulted in a quick score by MacArthur. El Reno was down 7-0 less than 2 minutes into the contest. El Reno got the ball back, unable to get the offensive machine moving. Cooper Park on as the punter in fourth down. Snap was over his head, nearly out of bounds out of the back of the end zone. Park grabbed it, tried to at least return it out of the end zone, was tackled for a safety. El Reno trails 9-0, but they have 2 to the far side, empty to the near side, split running backs. Park hands off that time to 34, Mikey Devereaux. Little power football look there. First man through was the lean blocker, second man through was the running back. MacArthur had called a run blitz. They read that perfectly. 21 on the play clock, 8:20 on the game clock. El Reno splits 2 to the far side. Sends 2 to the far side, rather. Split running backs in the backfield. Whistles and flags on the play. It's going to be a procedural penalty of some kind. Officials are going to conference before they take their call of the white hat. And it's going to be a false start against El Reno. They're going to run them off 5 yards. It is a false start violation and a 5-yard mark-off. After that 5-yard mark-off, it'll be second down and 14. Park takes the snap. No, play action. Rolls to his right, throws to his right. That pass intended for Davon Smith, but incomplete out of bounds. El Reno facing a third down and long. Two receivers to the far side. El Reno modifies the formation, puts Devereaux in motion. Park backs, rolls to his left, throws to his left. He's going to ground it out of bounds, incomplete. Fourth down. Officials conferencing to determine if it was intentional grounding. It looks like they are going to. Coach Atchison trying to argue his point. Not sure what he's trying to argue, but if I can figure that out, I'll bring it to you. El Reno on to punt. Looks like perhaps he's arguing for a defensive hold down field. Cooper Park back to punt. That snap a little high, but fielded cleanly by Cooper Park. Hard spinning kick, bounces at the 50, fielded at the 45. Cade Mayo's got him running sideways. That was going to come back in some capacity, finally tackled out of bounds on the far side sideline. There's a flag down at the El Reno 40 in that area where you would see either a hold on the return team or an illegal block in the back, some sort of blocking violation. And as we get the call, we'll bring it to you. Only 2 penalty flags thrown so far this evening. Still don't know what's happening. I'll bring it to you as I get it. Officials aren't moving with much hustle or much purpose. They're walking around, talking to each other, having a cup of coffee. Finally ready to make a call. Illegal block in the back against MacArthur. That's going to be a 15-yard mark off from the spot of that penalty. The flag was placed at the 41-yard line, so it'll be minus 15 from the 41. And that is a 15-yard variety.
The ball is marked back at the 36.
And after that 15-yard mark-off, it'll be first down and 10 from MacArthur from their own 46-yard line. Quarterback takes the snap, play action, pass caught by number 5. He's going to be hit and tackled immediately. 23, Deacon Martin in there on the play. 17, Kobe Knoll was coming at a sprint to assist him. That'll go down as a gain of 3. Be second down and 7 from the 49. Now Reno shows pressure. MacArthur looks to the sideline for the check down. That was going to be read to perfection by the El Reno defense, finally forced out of bounds by Mikey Devereaux. First Indian on the scene, number 32, William Elledge. Elledge was there early, wasn't able to get him down, was able to keep him running sideways. Devereaux flung him out of bounds. That'll go down as a loss of 4. Third down and 11 on the well-sniffed play by the defensive unit. MacArthur sends 2 to the far side, 1 to the near side, single backfield. Quarterback takes the snap, fakes the handoff. It's a play action. He's backpedaling. Pocket collapses. He's running for his life. That pass is incomplete and out of bounds. Quarterback was hit hard as he threw it out of bounds, but the timing was good. No pass interference. That pass incomplete. Fourth down and 11 on a fantastic defensive effort by the Indian defense. I don't know what MacArthur was looking for there, but they ended up in scramble drill. It took way too long to develop. The pocket collapsed, and the quarterback ran for his life. Finally, threw it off his back foot on the near side sideline about the time the defensive snipers got there. Pass was incomplete, out of bounds. Fourth down. MacArthur to punt. It's a short snap. 2 steps, and that's going to be a shank. El Reno needs to get out of the way. It's actually going to take a favorable bounce for MacArthur. Bounce at about the 30. It's going to roll down all the way to the 23-yard line. Be first down and 10 El Reno from their own 23. With 6 minutes, 40 seconds to play in the first quarter, El Reno trails early 9-0. Got bit early by the turnover bug. Nearly got bit twice. Cooper Park on the errant long snap on the punt. Tried to get it out of the end zone, was unable to do so, but was only tackled for his safety. If he doesn't get there, it's a touchdown. The El Reno offensive unit back on for their 4th possession of the night. 2 to the far side, split backs in the backfield. Park takes the snap, hands off to the second man through, Mikey Devereaux, but he's hit and tackled immediately. As the MacArthur Highlander feels the need to stand and flex over Devereaux, not entirely sure what his efforts in the weight room have to do with the fact that he hit a hole, but so it goes. Devereaux comes to the sideline. Malachi Nicholson comes to the sideline. 15 on the play clock, 6:10 on the game clock in county. 10 seconds on the play clock. El Reno sends 2 to the far side, single to the near side, and El Reno's going to take their first time out of the half. With 6 minutes, 2 seconds to play in the first quarter, El Reno takes their first time out, trailing in this homecoming contest, 9-0 against the visiting MacArthur Highlanders of Lawton, Oklahoma. You're watching El Reno Indians football on ElRenoIndians.tv. We'll be right back after these messages.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing.
We're back to the action after the timeout. 6 minutes to play in the first quarter. El Reno trails 9-0 in this homecoming contest against MacArthur. El Reno, after the loss, facing second down and 15. 2 to the far side, 1 to the near side. Park takes a snap at the play action, rolls to his right, looks to his right, throws to his right, and that pass is nearly intercepted, intended for Kobe Hall. Cooper Park telegraphed that pass to the entire Canadian County area. MacArthur Highlander, defender, saw him staring at it. That pass, he was looking right at Kobe Knoll. He kept looking, pulled the trigger, nearly intercepted. And if the Highlander defense holds on to it, that's a pick six turnover. And El Reno would fall behind 2-0 in the turnover battle early. And we know what the statistics say about winning the turnover battle. 2 receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side. Park takes a snap, 3-step drop, looks, throws to his right. It's a long pass intended for Devereaux. And Devereaux in a hand fight. That pass nearly intercepted but incomplete. But that should be a defensive pass interference, a 15-yard penalty, and an automatic first down for your Indian offense. Officials conferencing. Back judge didn't throw that flag. He may be talking the white out of this one. We'll see. Still conferencing with his colleagues. And the flag is picked up. El Reno facing a 3rd and 15. And I hope Coach Atchison has seen his cardiologist recently, or we would have a problem. He's certainly unhappy with the officials on that one. I'm not terribly sure I disagree with him. 3rd down and 15 for the Indians from their own 18-yard line. Coach thought they had the pass interference. All the Indian fans thought they had the pass interference. Even the MacArthur coaching staff thought they had. Actually, the flag is not picked up. They go ahead and administer the penalty anyway. Pass interference is called against the MacArthur Highlanders. The officials put a flag down, changed their mind, about changing their mind. First down and 10 for El Reno. Man in motion. It's a handoff to the motion man. That motion man, number 1, Davon Smith, tries to get north and south. Finally does. He's going to get north and south, but he's still going to be tackled for a loss of 1. Second down and 11. The jet sweep to Davon Smith. Davon Smith running laterally. Tried to find the hole to get upfield. Thought he had one. Turned upfield, tackled quickly. It'll go down as a loss of 2. It's a gain of 3 from where he got the football, but he didn't make it to the original line of scrimmage. It'll go down in the books as a loss. 10 seconds on the play clock, 5:14 and counting on the game clock. 2 to the far side, 1 to the near side, single backfield, 2 on the play clock. Park takes it, hands it off. That handoff to number 3, Malachi Nicholson. He looked for his hole, wasn't confident what he saw, put his foot in the ground, jumped to the near side. Malachi Nicholson a little slow to get up. Officials stop play. He's going to head to the sideline. He'll get evaluated by head athletic trainer Alex Bray. One of the best in the business, and we're very glad she's on our sports medicine staff here at El Reno Public Schools. Referee winds the clock. 3rd down and 9 upcoming for El Reno. They bring 1 to the near side. 2 split to the far side. Single backfield. 2 tight ends to the near side. Park takes the snap. The pressure coming from behind, and they're going to get to it. That'll go down as a Cooper Park sack. It'll go down as a Cooper Park fumble. It will go down as a sack, fumble, touchdown for MacArthur. And after that touchdown, MacArthur takes a 15-0 lead in the first quarter. We got 4:25 to play in the first quarter. El Reno trails 15-0. Turnover bug bit early, still biting hard and often. As the defensive end on the near side came untouched off the line, got Cooper Park in his sights, teed him up, hit him from behind. Cooper Park completely oblivious to the pressure. Ball popped loose, and it was a scoop and score. El Reno trails 15-0 early. The holder late getting on as MacArthur skips the nonsense of the swinging gate. El Reno brings pressure and they get the block. But a late flag comes in from the back judge, and El Reno is going to be penalized for going right over the top of the snapper. You can't elevate, you can't watch, you can't go over the top of any players. El Reno brought pressure from the edge and over the top. We expect El Reno is going to be penalized for going over the top of the snapper. Although, as with every penalty call so far tonight, every official comes in, gives their opinion on the matter, and that flag is picked up as well. No penalty against El Reno called. They picked that up, waved it off, and after the El Reno PAT block, the PAT fails. El Reno trails 0-15. And to be honest, El Reno's given up a lot of points early, but after that block, El Reno is barely down by more than 2 scores. It's effectively a 2-touchdown game. For as bad as things have gone for El Reno so far, only being down 2 touchdowns at this point, I think is about the best silver lining you can find out of the situation.
And with 4 minutes and 26 seconds left to go.
4 minutes 26 to play in the first quarter. El Reno trails 15-0. If you're watching at home or if you're listening in the stands, as soon as the clock reads 0, thank the nearest El Reno athlete for their efforts. Head across the street to historic Jink Simmons Fieldhouse for the Lady Indians basketball team Midnight Madness program. Support them as the official start date to basketball season in Oklahoma for football schools is October 1st. They'll have a little over 5 weeks of practice and scrimmages. Well, short break for Thanksgiving, then they're back to the action. El Reno will open their regular season play in December. MacArthur kicking team comes on, back deep to receive for El Reno. 34, Mikey Devereaux. Number 1, Davon Smith. Be interesting to see which direction they kick. Davon Smith has explosive return capabilities. Mikey Devereaux, the senior running back, patient runner, lets his blocks develop. We'll see who they decide to kick to. And they don't. They're going to onside it. And it's well read by El Reno and recovered by number 55. That's going to be Josh Williams. Check that, 56, Tevin Palmer. Looks like MacArthur had been watching some tape from the Noble game. Noble tried that as well. Got an early lead. Couple of touchdown lead. And I don't know if they intended to onside it or if they were just trying to sky-high pooch punt, and El Reno just unable to communicate the coverage. But in any event, MacArthur tried the quick onsides, El Reno, with the heads-up play. In high school, onside kicks are not returnable, they're only recoverable. Rather than trying to fair catch it or risk getting hit, picked it up off the ground, fell on it. El Reno takes over 1st and 10 from MacArthur 49 in their best field position of the evening. 2 to the near side, 1 to the far side, and hand off to the lone running back. That lone running back is Cade Mayo. He's going to be slung down after a gain of 4. Check that, they're going to give him a gain of 3. They're going to mark him down at the MacArthur 46. It'll be 2nd down and 7 from the MacArthur 46. Clock continues to run, 4:08 to play in the first. Cooper takes the snap, hand off again to Mayo. He's going to be stacked up after a gain of 1, actually give him a gain of 2. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Back-to-back handoffs to Cade Mayo, the lone running back in that run-pass option look. Clock continues to wind as we near 3 minutes 30 to play in the first.
3rd and 5.
Two to the near side, one to the far side. Cooper takes the snap throw to Mikey Devereaux in the flat. Devereaux juggles it a little bit. Ball's on the ground. Officials jump in, and they're going to give MacArthur the football after the Devereaux turnover at the 44-yard line. Reno in a 3-0 hole in the turnover game early.
And that's where the Highlanders take over at their own 44-yard line, 1st and 10.
First down and 10 for the Highlanders as that El Reno drive stalls and ends in a turnover. Handoff to the Highlander running back. He's stacked up, still on his feet. His forced progress stopped. Mikey Devereaux in there on the stop. After all the hitting and banging and commotion, it's only going to go down, isn't it? 2nd down and 8. One isolated receiver to the far side. Bubble screen to the near side, although the bubble screen was set up in an unconventional manner. Normally you see either a doubles or a trips to the screen side. But no, he was lined up more as a second tight end behind the conventional tight end spot off the line. Then the tight end set the first block on that near side screen. Single receiver to each side, lone running back. That running back spins, fights his way forward, finally falls down. That'll go down as a gain of about 20, give or take a few. Clock continues to run as we near 2 minutes and 10 seconds to play in the first quarter. El Reno looking to get a stop, trying to stop the bleeding as they fell behind early and find themselves in a 15-0 hole. Play action by MacArthur. The pass thrown over the head of and behind the intended receiver who managed to make the grab anyway. Pretty athletic catch by, it looks like number 7 of the Highlanders. 7. MacArthur takes the snap, pocket collapses, quarterback running for his life, and he's going to be sacked. Credit number 71, Ryan Sigler, the 5'11 junior in there on the sack. And number 3, Malachi Nicholson back in. Reno's going to be penalized, the 5-yard violation for being just a little too ready to go, and that's going to give back all that was picked up in that sack, and then some. That'll result in a 3rd down and 8. MacArthur drops, looks, makes the play. Receiver steps out of one tackle, can't fight through the second. Let's see where they mark him. They're going to mark him short of the line to gain. It's going to be 4th down and 2. 4th down and 2. Look for MacArthur to go for it here. Outside the range of most high school field goal kickers. Too close to punt. Make it 4th down and 1. That's going to go for not just a 4th and 1, but that's going to go for a MacArthur touchdown. And MacArthur's going to take a 21-0 lead with 42 seconds to play in the first quarter. MacArthur out of the swinging gate formation. Referee gives the ready for play. They abandon the swinging gate, bring on the kicking team. 42 seconds to play in the first period. El Reno trails 21-0. They did get a block on the last PAT. We'll see if they bring their block unit, their block call again here. 3 steps to the back, 2 steps to the left. El Reno brings the block again. Unable to get there, nearly got there. Davon Smith on top of the holder. But that one split the uprights. El Reno leads 22-0 with 42 seconds to play in the first quarter. You're watching El Reno Indians football on elrenoindians.tv. We'll be right back.
Rehabilitation and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Diesel Horse Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorse get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Team up with Pioneer iVideo and start streaming the most popular TV shows and movies from your favorite devices today. Download the iVideo app and start watching anywhere in your home using Pioneer Internet. Each package includes free high-definition and cloud DVR features like video on demand, Restart TV, and Replay TV, just in case you forget to record a program. Visit gopioneer.com for more details and compatible devices. Some restrictions apply.
We're back to the action as the MacArthur kicking unit puts in the air. It's going to be high and short, that time fielded by Davon Smith on the far side hash. Shucks one defender, fights his way forward, finally brought down. He's going to be brought down at about the 19-yard line. Checked out the 24-yard line, first down and 10. .36 seconds to play in the first quarter. We're back to the action. Now Reno first and 10, 2 receivers to the near side, single to the far side. Lone running back. It is a handoff to the lone running back. He hits the hole running downhill, slung forward. He's going to go down for a gain of 2. Check that number. They'll go down as a gain of 3. Xavier Devereaux, the other half of the Devereaux duo, on the tote that time. Clock continues to run. 16 seconds to play in the first quarter. El Reno doesn't have to run a play here. Certainly have every right to, but they're under no obligation to do so mathematically. Looks like that's what they're going to do. They're going to let the clock run to 0. They're going to head to the sideline, try to make some adjustments, and we're going to come back as El Reno will be facing second down and 7 to start the second quarter. El Reno trails 22-0. You're watching El Reno Indians football on elrenoindians.tv. We'll be right back after these messages.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
it after the period changeover. Now Reno facing a 2nd down and 7 from their own 29, trailing 22-0. That snap is low. That play is going to be blown up. El Reno just looking to hang on to the football. That's going to go down as a loss of about 8.
Trouble with the exchange. And
check, that's going to be loss of 6. 3rd down and 13 for the Indians. Not sure if the snap was low or mishandled, but in any event, the ball was on the ground to Cooper Park's left. Running back picked it up, salvaged the possession. Park takes the snap, play action, throws to the right. That pass incomplete. That pass intended for Davon Smith, hit him in the hands, unable to corral it, falls incomplete. Now Reno facing 4th and long, expect a punt. As soon as this game is over, head across the street to historic Jinx Simmons Fieldhouse for the Lady Indians Midnight Madness. $2 entry fee, light concessions. I'll have a DJ. Most fun you can have after the bright lights go off. 11-11 to play. El Reno to punt. That snap to Cooper Park, the cleanest one yet. Park gets a good foot on it. That one caught, fumbled, and scooped up. Hesitation. That's going to go down as a big punt return. He's still alive, fighting his way forward back to the original line of scrimmage and then some. El Reno looking for a possible block in the back on the far side at about the 35-yard line. Officials sit on it. Decide it was a no call. It'll be 1st down and 10 after the big return with a short field. And they're going to spot it at the 24-yard line. 1st down and 10 MacArthur from the El Reno 24 with the benefit of the short field. MacArthur takes the snap. It's a play action. They look to score quickly. That pass to the near side, far side sideline, I apologize.
pass complete to Gaines. Pushing it out of bounds, number 32, Wade Ellis. Pick up to the 17-yard line.
2nd down and 4 after that gain of 6. Ball spotted at the 18-yard line. MacArthur takes the snap. It's a handoff. He's going to be stacked up after a short gain, maybe no gain. In any event, stacked up. Be 3rd down and 6. They're going to give him no gain. Sorry, 3rd down and 4 rather. They're going to give him 1, call it 3rd down and 3 based on the scoreboard. 20 on the snap clock, 10:20 on the game clock. Now Reno trails 22-0. MacArthur single receiver to the near side, 2 to the far side. And MacArthur made a fantastic bounce pass, but it's the wrong sport. MacArthur facing 4th down. Don't know the strength of the MacArthur kicking game, but I can tell you that based on the last 2 PAT attempts, their field goal line needs a little work. They're going to go for it on 4th down. If they convert, they get a new set of downs, and they will convert. He's going to be slung down, but after he reaches the line to gain. If you're MacArthur, not a bad call there. If the ball goes over, El Reno still facing 80-some yards, 70-some yards to score. Or you get the conversion, move the chains. 1st down at the 11, so for those of you watching at home, actually they're going to mark him down at the 12. For those watching at home, he can get a 1st down without scoring. Man in motion, fakes the handoff to the motion man. That play was blown up. The quarterback pump faked the linebacker and then threw a one-handed flip pass to what has got to be the largest receiver in 5A. I believe that pass was caught by number 75, Caden Tabamona, a 6'5", 290-pound offensive lineman, defensive lineman. Illegal forward pass. I'm not sure if that's because he was across the line of scrimmage or because the man who got it was not eligible to catch the football. In any event, that's going to be a penalty mark-off. It's also going to be a loss of down. Anytime you see the ref in the white hat put his hands behind his hat, that's indicative of a loss of down situation. So they're going to mark it off from that yardage. And we'll bring you the call. Illegal touching. Illegal touching ruled against MacArthur. So it's a 5-yard penalty, but it's also a loss of down. So that down counts. It'll be 2nd down and 21. Quarterback takes snap, handoff to the running back. He's stacked up immediately by the Indians. Number 35, Nate Carney, made first contact there. Several of his teammates came in on the assist. And that'll go down as another loss. 3rd down in the greater 73076 zip code. Call it 3rd and 23. Pocket holds up. They look deep. They take one shot to the end zone, and it is caught for a MacArthur touchdown. Reno had MacArthur's back against the wall. Possibly a push-off by the MacArthur receiver, but if the flags don't hit the deck, it didn't happen. It'll go down as a MacArthur touchdown. Reno trails 28-0 in the first. And for reasons that escape me, MacArthur's bound and determined to show the swinging gate every time. Reno defends it every time. We then spend 20 seconds without the game clock moving as MacArthur runs to the sideline and their substitutes run on to kick a PAT. And that PAT is good. After that PAT, Reno trails 29-0. You're watching Reno Indians football on elrenoindians.tv. We're going to stay right here as we return to the action.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your...
Welcome to the... But we're just nearing halfway through the second period of play here in El Reno as the Indians trail early, 29-0, as they've been bit by the turnover bug. If memory serves, I believe MacArthur only has 2 offensive touchdowns, and both of those touchdowns came off of El Reno turnovers. MacArthur to kick. Mikey Devereaux and Davon Smith back deep to return the kick for the Indians. Davon Smith catches it off his chest off the 1-hop. He's going to be tripped up at the 10 and down at the 12. First down and 10. El Reno with a very long way to go.
First and 10, El Reno.
First down and 10 El Reno from their own 12-yard line. 8 minutes, 43 seconds to play before halftime. El Reno trails early. 29-0. They've got a big hole. That pass is not sure if that was intended for number 10. Number 10 comes up hobbling. That's going to be Noah Nicholson. Comes up hobbling, heads to the sideline. He's met by head trainer Alex Bray. Not sure if that was intended for Noah Nicholson, and whatever ailment he's experiencing right now caused him to bail on his route. And if it did, sometimes that happens, or if that pass was intended for Kobe Nolan, just a bad throw. But in any event, incomplete, second down. Two receivers to the near side, two receivers to the far side, single back backfield. Quarterback hands off to that single back. That single back is Cade Mayo. He's hit and swarmed. Cade Mayo launches the ball high in the air. The officials exercise discretion, keep their flags in their pockets. Third down and 13. Check that, call it third down and 12. As Cade Mayo heads to the sideline. 8 minutes, 7 seconds with the game clock running, 10 on the play clock. Now Reno brings trips to the near side. Whistles are blowing on the field. And El Reno is going to take their second charged timeout of the first half. With 7:57 to play in the first half, El Reno trails 29-0 as we take a very short timeout break for their second called timeout of the half. You're watching El Reno Indians football on ElRenoIndians.tv. We'll be right back.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of...
Back to it as El Reno faces third down and 13 after the loss. El Reno brings two receivers to the near side, empty to the far side. Split backs in the backfield, standing to either side of the quarterback. It's going to be a handoff to second man through. Second man through is going to be Mikey Devereaux. Tries to turn the corner, does turn the corner. Fights his way forward. They're going to mark it at the 15. El Reno still facing fourth down and long enough that statistically you don't go for it. Certainly with the field position. Game clock continues to run as we approach halfway through the second quarter. El Reno runs subs on. 7. 6 on the play clock. El Reno clears their last substitute. Snap is low to Cooper Park. He manages to get the punt off, and he does get the punt off. And considering all he faced, that's not going to be terrible for Cooper Park, considering the situation he faced him with. El Reno struggled all night in the deep snap game. The ball will go over to the Highlanders after the punt. 7:03 to play before the half. El Reno trails 29-0. MacArthur Highlanders take over at their own 40, first down and 10. Takes a snap. Pass to the far side, into the flat. Stutter step. Davon Smith is going to get flagged for a face mask after he took the high-stepping Ohio State drum major-looking running back. Grabbed him by the face mask, popped his helmet off. Nearly launched it 2 rows deep. Not out of anger, but simply to stop the play. That'll go down as a 15-yard penalty. Montez Edwards, the receiver on that play. They will penalize El Reno 15 yards for the face mask penalty. And it's actually going to be a half the distance penalty because they're inside the 30. After that half the distance mark off, It looks like they're actually going to give him. Spot of the foul was the 30, so that will be a true 15-yarder. They'll take that all the way down to the 15-yard line. It'll be first down and 10 MacArthur from the El Reno 15. Game clock continues to run, under 7 to play. Handoff to the running back, fights his way through. He's going to be met by a host of tacklers. 62 Marlon Whitlow, the 6'2 senior. Pump fake, pocket collapses. Quarterback scrambles to his right, clears the pocket, throws across his body, and that'll be another MacArthur touchdown. MacArthur sets up in the swinging gate as they increase their lead, but to 35. The Reno trails 35-0, 6:08 to play in the first half. That kick is up and good. El Reno trails 36-0. You're watching El Reno Indians football on elrenoindians.tv. We appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in. Come out after the game tonight to historic Jink Simmons Fieldhouse for the Lady Indians basketball Midnight Madness. Be a DJ, light concessions, $2 entry fee. Go out, have a good time. On Wednesday, we'll be headed down to the fine municipality of Duncan, Oklahoma. Duncan is hosting the first round of the softball playoffs. Your Lady Indians play at 2 o'clock. And as always, we'll be down there bringing you all the action from the diamond. 6:08 to play. El Reno trails 36-0. Been a tough night for the Indians starting early. Got bit by the turnover bug. The offense hasn't had a lot of production. They struggled to find that matchup that they can take advantage of. Been hurt by some penalties. Been gravely injured by the turnovers. Back deep to receive for the Indians, 34, Mikey Devereaux, and number 1, Davon Smith. That one's played but fumbled by Davon Smith. He finally recovers it at his own 2. Spins out of one tackle, fights his way forward. He's going to fight his way out to the 15. And considering how poorly that could have ended, that's a pretty good return by Davon Smith. Picked it up at his 2. Spun his way out of a couple of tackles, fell forward on the last tackle attempt. Be first down and 10 El Reno with 6:01 to play at their own 15. We're back to the action as the El Reno offensive unit takes the field as they look to build some momentum going into the half. 2 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side, handoff to the lone running back. He's going to be stacked up for maybe a gain of 1. They're going to give him 1. Second down and 9. Malachi Nicholson, the carrier toting that one.
Number 48, Walker Blacklock.
2 receivers to the near side. Single running back, and the ball is handed off to the single running back. Malachi Nicholson, that running back, tries to stiff arm, but a form open field tackle by the Highlanders. That tackle made by number 22, Jonathan Love, 6-foot senior. Now Reno facing a 3rd and 5. Check that, make it a 3rd and 4. Two receivers on the far side. Empty to the near side. Mikey Devereaux, the lone running back. Cooper Park takes the snap. It is a handoff to Devereaux. Devereaux tries to hit the hole, but he's stacked up immediately and pushed backwards. Now Reno to face 4th down and long. They're going to give him, looks like they're going to give him a yard. This will be 4th down and 3. 4th down and 3 to come. Whitehead calls for a reset of the play clock. That snap low to Cooper Park, just gets it off. Caught at the 50, backpedals to the 47, and he's met immediately. A good kick cover there. Credit number 55. Josh Williams, the senior. First down and 10, MacArthur. Inside 4 to play before the half. Conventional wisdom says MacArthur is going to milk this clock and try to score with nearly 0, but as quickly as they scored on some possessions tonight, we'll see what happens. Timeout called. Officials timeout on the field to set the chains. Chains are all over the place. Officials timeout on the field to reset the chains. Not sure how they got as twisted around as they did, but in any event, we're back to the action. First down and 10. From the El Reno 47, check that, yeah, from the El Reno 47. Pass to the far side, caught. He's going to be piggybacked by Cade Mayo. Cade sticking with the play.
Pass complete to Montez Edwards, making the tackle Nicholson. First down.
Malachi Nicholson finally wrestles into the ground. First down and 10. Quarterback claps his hands. Hands off to the running back. Fakes the naked boot. And that's going to be a MacArthur touchdown. That drive lasted 37 seconds. 3:13 to play the first half. El Reno trails 42-0 against the Highlanders of MacArthur. And that PAT is blocked again. Number 31, Braden Shavers on the block.
Devices today. Download the iVideo app and start watching anywhere in your home using Pioneer Internet. Each package includes free high-definition and cloud DVR features like video on demand, Restart TV, and Replay TV, just in case you forget to record a program. Visit gopioneer.com for more details and compatible devices. Some restrictions apply.
And we're back to the action as the El Reno return unit takes the field. Back deep to return, 34 Mikey Devereaux and number 11, Leighton Everhart. White hat gives the ready for play. And based on the position of the kicker, now he's walking it back off. He was originally positioned like he was going to try the onside kick, but he's back to the traditional position of the soccer style. Swinging leg off the top of the foot. And he puts a boot on it. And it's caught at the 10-yard line by Leighton Everhart. Dances to his left, to his right, finds a seam, and finally brought down. Good return by Leighton Everhart all the way out to the 32-yard line where it will be first down and 10. Leighton Everhart was one broken tackle away from a house. First down and 10 El Reno from the 32-yard line on this varsity debut of the artificial turf out here at the Memorial Stadium complex. If you can't travel with us to Duncan on Wednesday, tune in to ElRenoIndians.tv or download the Squirtle app, SKORDLE. Download that to your phone. Watch all your Indian athletics absolutely free of charge. Two receivers to the near side. Single running back, double tight end set. It's a handoff to the running back. He's hit and tackled immediately. El Reno takes the snap. Cooper rolls to his right, throws to his right, and incomplete. Seconds on the play clock. That incomplete pass stopped the clock. 2 minutes 23 to play in the half. Colby Knoll, the single receiver to the near side. 10 seconds on the play clock. 4 seconds on the play clock. 1 second on the play clock. Get it off just in time. Number 3, Malachi Nicholson hit, fights his way forward.
The tackle is number 40. Alexander Gross.
We're back to the action. El Reno to punt, Cooper Park. The punter, another low snap. El Reno struggled with the punt game. Park just falls on it. El Reno has struggled with the deep snap game all night. Ball's going to go over with 1:39. That last possession for MacArthur lasted 37 seconds. MacArthur sends one split each direction. That snap high, but caught. Handoff to the motion man. And that run is gonna be good for a gain of about 1. 2nd down and 9. Game clock continues to tick inside a minute 20. 30 seconds on the play clock. Handoff to the running back, turns the corner, hops to his left, to his right again, and he's going to turn the corner and in for a touchdown. After that, 6 points, El Reno's going to trail 48-0. The one area that El Reno's had some success tonight is in blocking the PAT attempts. They're about 3 for 4 on their attempts so far tonight. Snap back, ball down. El Reno brings pressure. Don't get there that time. And that conversion is good. And El Reno trails 49-0 with 52 seconds to go before halftime.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
MacArthur lines up to kick. Back deep to return. Mikey Devereaux. I'm not sure if it's Davon Smith or Leighton Everhart, but I'll bring that to you as I see. Low bouncer. Fielded by Deacon Smith, or Deacon Martin rather, I apologize.
Smith kick, and the ball is picked up by
and Deacon Martin falls on it. It'll be 1st down and 10 El Reno with 46 seconds to play.
1st and 10 El Reno.
El Reno with 2 receivers split to the far side, empty to the near side, split running backs either side of Cooper Park. Park takes the snap, handoff to Mikey Devereaux. Mikey runs laterally to his left, tries to turn the corner, can't get there, it'll go down as a loss of 1. Clock continues to run. Mathematically, El Reno does not have to snap the ball. There's about a half-second difference between the play clock and the game clock to the favor of the Zeros rather than the delay of game. That run goes negative, and that handoff to number 5. Xavier Devereaux with zeros on the clock at the end of the first half. El Reno trails 49-0. You're watching El Reno Indians football on elrenoindians.tv. We'll be back with you for the second half.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Team up with Pioneer iVideo and start streaming the most popular TV shows and movies from your favorite devices today. Download the iVideo app and start watching anywhere in your home using Pioneer Internet. Each package includes free high-definition and cloud DVR features like video on demand, Restart TV, and Replay TV, just in case you forget to record a program. Visit gopioneer.com for more details and compatible devices. Some restrictions apply.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream. Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Team up with Pioneer iVideo and start streaming the most popular TV shows and movies from your favorite devices today. Download the iVideo app and start watching anywhere in your home using Pioneer Internet. Each package includes free high-definition and cloud DVR features like video on demand, Restart TV, and Replay TV, just in case you forget to record a program. Visit gopioneer.com for more details and compatible devices. Some restrictions apply.
After one half of play, we're ready to start the third quarter. If you think back to what seems like hours ago to start this one, MacArthur won the toss, deferred their option in the second half, and elected to receive. Other than the scrimmage kick following the safety, this will be El Reno's first time to put a foot on the ball other than a punt tonight. Kick for the Indians, number 22, Kenneth Solis.
Kicking off for the Indians, number 22, Kenneth Solis.
Solis hits a hard roller, picked up at the 19-yard line by number 17. Weaves his way through. He's going to be hit and brought down at the 35. Looks like number 32 in there to make that tackle.
DeLong with the return of the kick.
William Elledge credit that tackle.
Tackled by number 31, Braden Chambers, and number
31, Braden Chambers in there on the assist.
and number 15, David Drew. Ball spotted at the number 36-yard line.
First down and 10, MacArthur from their own 36. Handoff to the running back, fights his way forward, finally brought down. He's going to go down after a gain of 3. It'll be second down and a long 7.
Handoff from Braden Brown to number 30, Kevin Bush. And the tackle is number 71, Ryan Sigler. We've got 2 plays, second and.
Ryan Sigler, the Indian, in there on the tackle. El Reno shows pressure. Pass to the flats. El Reno misses the tackle. Receiver finally brought down from behind, but after he makes the line to gain, it'll be first down and 10. MacArthur sends two to the far side, single to the near side. Man in motion. Quarterback takes a snap, handoff to the running back. He hits the hole. He's stacked up and tackled. MacArthur, two to the far side, one to the near side, single back backfield, handoff to the running back. He hits the hole, spun up, and drugged backwards. Continues to fight, makes it to midfield. Finally pushed out of bounds. They're going to give him midfield as his forward progress. The third down and 8.
Just shy of midfield, third down.
Handoff to the running back. Turns one corner, stiff arms one man. Now he's in the open field. He's finally brought down from behind by Mikey Devereaux. Number 28, the Highlander on the tote, Fontaine Millette. The first down and 10 for the MacArthur Highlanders at the El Reno 34-yard line. 9 minutes to play in this third quarter. El Reno with a big deficit, looking to get a stop. The easiest way to dig yourself out of deficit is one stop at a time. You can't get them all back at once, but you can get them back one play at a time. Quarterback slaps his hands. He's under pressure. He fights his way out of one sack. 17, Kobe Knoll fights his way off the block and makes the play. It'll still go down as a loss. El Reno had a chance at a deep sack, unable to make the play. But Kobe Knoll, in position, got off his block, made the play. High snap, but caught. Handoff to the running back, up the middle and stacked up. He's going to go for a no gain. Third down and 12 upcoming for the Highlanders. MacArthur splits them. Two receivers to the far side, one to the near side. 28, the running back. It is a handoff to 28. He's right over the right guard shoulder. Tackled for no gain. Actually getting a gain of 1, fourth down and 11 upcoming. MacArthur's in that weird down and distance that seems to only occur in high school football, where you don't have a strong-legged kicker. You're too close to punt, so you're almost forced to try and convert the fourth and long. MacArthur, single running back. Two receivers to the far side, one to the near side. Handoff to the running back. Cuts to his left, turns the corner. He's going to be stacked up and falls his way forward. Deacon Martin in there on the play. He's going to fall forward short of the line of game. Ball is going to go over on downs. El Reno takes over, first down and 10. They're going to mark him at the 27. 34, Mikey Devereaux slow to get up. The El Reno offensive unit takes the field. Number 12, Cooper Park, the quarterback. 17, Colby Knoll, isolated to the near side, uncovered. Colby Knoll trying to recognize the hot route. Finally, a man comes over to cover him. Two receivers on the far side, single back backfield. Cooper Park takes a snap, rolls to his left, throws to his left, pass intended for Devontae Smith, but dropped incomplete.
Cooper Park intended.
Clock continues to run. 5 minutes, 20 seconds remaining in this third quarter. El Reno trails 0-49. Handoff to number 3.
Handoff to Malachi Nicholson.
Malachi Nicholson, the ball carrier. Reno sends 2 to the far side, brings 1 to the near side. Play action. Cooper Park throws long, intended for Kobe Knoll. Knoll makes the catch, but incomplete, out of bounds. 4th down upcoming for the Indians. Cooper Park takes the snap high, puts a punt on lots of backs, but it's going to go out of bounds. That's not going to favor El Reno in about any calculable capacity there. And the official on the near sideline, he continues to walk his way down, and he's going to decide the ball went out of bounds at the 43-yard line, 1st down and 10, MacArthur. MacArthur back on offense. Handoff to the running back. Stacked up immediately. Fights his way forward for a gain of 2. MacArthur takes the snap. Design quarterback Reed tries to juke his way out, but he doesn't. Number 3, Malachi Nicholson in there on the play. Handoff to the running back, fights his way forward for 1. It'll be 4th down and 12 for the Highlanders. 2.5 minutes remain in this third quarter. El Reno trails 49-0. puts on the punt block, not quite able to get there, but caught on the dead sprint by Davon Smith. Cuts to his left, fights his way forward. They're going to mark him out of bounds. Looks like they're going to mark him down at the 36-yard line of El Reno. First down and 10. Back to the action. El Reno brings three to the near side, empty to the far side, single back backfield, and it is a handoff to the running back. He's met in the backfield, tackled immediately. Looks like they're going to give him the original line of scrimmage, second down and 10.
Handoff to Nicholson, making the tackle. Number 32, Jackson Jones. Number 35, Terrell Roberts. Third game on the play, second down and 10.
Clock continues to run. Minute 12 in the third. Cooper takes snap. Handoff to Malachi Nicholson. He sees some free space. They're going to mark him down right at the sticks. And it's going to be sufficient for the line to gain. That'll move the chains. That Malachi Nicholson run good for an El Reno first down.
Carry it to the 36-yard line. That's good for another El Reno. First down.
Handoff to Mikey Devereaux. Devereaux to his left hits the hole. He's going to accelerate away. He's going to run away from the MacArthur defense for an El Reno touchdown. Looks like Mikey Devereaux may have some cramps in the end zone. Head athletic trainer Alex Bray being waved on by Cooper Park. She heads out to 10 to Devereaux. Now Mikey Devereaux, touchdown run, cuts in the lead. El Reno trails 49-6. You're watching El Reno Indians football on elrenoindians.tv. We're going to step away for just a second, and we'll come back after Devereaux gets his treatment. You're watching El Reno Indians football.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers.
Park takes a snap, rolls to his right, looks to his right, throws to his right. Back corner throw to Kobe Knoll. Incomplete, out of bounds. Flag on the play.
So good. That was intended for number 17, Kobe Knoll. And with 25 seconds left to go in the third quarter,
holding, defensive holding called against MacArthur. We're going to replay the try. That'll be a half the distance penalty. Instead of the ball snapping at the 3-yard line, the ball will be snapped from the 1 1/2 yard line. Not exactly sure where they store the tape measure, but surely they can find it. Reno with trips to the near side. Empty to the far side. Malachi Nicholson, his running, the running back rather, standing to Cooper Park's right. Part two, looks to his right, rolls to his right, and he converts. That two-point conversion good to number 1, Davon Smith. El Reno now trails 8-49. You're watching El Reno Indians football on elrenoindians.tv. We're going to step away for just a second and be right back.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases...
Back to it. El Reno cut into the lead, now trails 8-49. Still got a long way to go. Don't have a long time to get there. 25 seconds remain in the third quarter. That ball picked up on the scoop by number 17. Fights his way left, to the right, to the left, and tackled at the 40. It'll be first down and 10. MacArthur from their own 40-yard line. If you're tuning in, you were here and left early. Get you a quick bite to eat. Turn around, head to the Jink Simmons Field House. Scheduled for an approximately 10 p.m. start, but basically whenever tonight's football contest is over, head over to Jink Simmons, where the Lady Indians basketball team will be hosting their Midnight Madness. To recognize the official start to basketball season in Oklahoma, MacArthur running back, steps out of one tackle, shoves his own teammate off, and he's caught and tackled by number 32, William Elledge.
The handoff is number 25 for Islanders. Making tackle, ball in good way. And that ends the third quarter. Good score. MacArthur 31 and Reno 8.
At the end of the third quarter, El Reno trails 49-8. You're watching El Reno Indians football on elrenoindians.tv. We'll be right back.
We can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
And we're back to it as we start the fourth and presumably final period of play in this District 5A matchup. I believe we're District 5A2 this year. MacArthur takes the snap, hands it off, runs it up the middle. That'll go for a gain of 3. Be third down and 7. Cade Mail comes to the sideline. Chavers takes his place. MacArthur brings 2 to the near side, 1 to the far side, single back backfield. Chavers closes the gap, gets up in press coverage. Handoff to the running back up the middle. He's going to go for a nominal gain. Be fourth down and 6. 35, Nate Cardy, the Indian defender, in on the play. MacArthur to punt. It's a high spiraling punt. Caught at the 15-yard line. Davon Smith hits the hole, tries to find the sideline, finally tackled from behind near midfield, and they're going to give him the 50, be first down and 10 El Reno from the 50. Back to the action after the big punt return out to the 50, first down and 10 El Reno from right at midfield. Two receivers to the far side, one to the near side. It's going to be a handoff. That handoff to Cade Mayo. Cade's going to be stacked up, and he's going to go for a loss of 2. Second down 12.
Handoff to number 14, Cade Mayo. Number 60, Samuel Saunders. Loss of 2 on play, 7-12.
High snap to Cooper Park. He catches it, gets the ball down. Number 14, Cade Mayo on the carry. Stiff arms one defender, bucks another. Finally hauled down out of bounds. Third down at 6. Cade got back what he'd lost. Inside 9.5 to play in the fourth quarter. El Reno trails 8-49. Clock at 8, game clock at 9:10. El Reno 2 to the far side, 1 to the near side, double tight end set, timeout called by El Reno. El Reno takes their first timeout of the second half. You're watching El Reno Indian football on ElRenoIndians.tv. We'll be right back.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst.
And we're back to it. 9 minutes, 3 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. El Reno trails 49-8. Third down and 6 upcoming for El Reno. They put a man in motion. Park takes the snap, looks to his right, throws to right, he throws deep. That pass incomplete. Fourth down upcoming. Two receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side. Single back backfield. Cooper Park pumps, throws long. That pass incomplete. That pass looks like it was intended for Kobe Knoll. And as we talked at the Noble game, if you'll remember, we talked about those go routes, those long throws. The quarterback's throwing it to a spot, and the receiver is running to that spot. So sometimes on an incompletion, it's hard to know if the quarterback missed the throw or if the receiver missed the route. In any event, it goes down as an incomplete pass nonetheless. But there's no fingers to point to there unless you know where the mistake was made, and I certainly don't. Hand off to the MacArthur running back, splits the defense. Braden Shavers grabs on, hangs on for dear life. He'll get credited for the tackle. and credit the umpire with the assist. You take a tackle however you can get it. MacArthur takes the snap. Handoff to the running back up the middle. Hit and stacked up quickly after a gain of 2. Check that, gain of 1, second down and 9. Second down upcoming. Second down and 9. Timeout for an injured Indian. Athletic trainer Alex Bray out to tend to the shaken Indian. That's senior Marlon Whitlow. He's going to head to the sideline. On and release 71, Ryan Sigler. Based on the treatment being given to the senior Marlon Whitlow, it looks like it's a cramp. Giving him fluid and stretching out the muscle. Handoff to the MacArthur running back. He's bottlenecked immediately by the Indian defense, tries to fight his way forward, finally whistled down after a gain of 1.5. Will be fourth down and 7. Inside 7 to play here at Memorial Stadium. Unless we see an unprecedented historic shift in outcome. Looks like El Reno's likely to drop this one. They'll drop to 0-5 in the record books, but 0-3 between the lines. Next week we head to Capitol Hill in southwest Oklahoma City. As always, we'll be bringing that contest as well. If you're part of the traveling Indian squad, we'd love to see you there. If you're not, tune in ElRenoIndians.tv. We'll see you. Braden Chavers tackling the backfield for a loss. Fourth down and 13 upcoming for the Highlanders. Quarterback takes the snap, handoff to the running back. And he's met and tackled after a gain of 2.5. It'll bring up fourth down and call it 11. And we expect a punt. Wouldn't be surprised if we don't. I've been corrected by my outstanding spotter tonight. That was fourth down, rather. I misread the chains on the opposite sideline. Ball goes over on downs. First down, El Reno at their own 44. 5.5 to play in the fourth and final period. El Reno trails 8-49 after a long Mikey Devereaux handoff and run. Three receivers to the near side, empty to the far side, single back backfield. Cooper Park takes snap, handoff to number 3, Malachi Nicholson. Tries to turn the corner. And he turns it to a point. Then they're going to give him a gain of 2, be second down and 8. Trips to the near side, empty to the far side, single back backfield, handoff to the single back. That handoff to number 11, Leighton Everhart.
Handoff to Everhart, number 11, tackled by number 31, Manuel Fernandez. Loss of 2 on play, 3 on play, third one.
Nearing 4 minutes to play in this fourth and final period. El Reno looks to strike one more time before it's all over. Trips to the near side. They hand off to number 11, Layden Everhart. Three and a half to play, 18 on the play clock. El Reno trips to the near side, facing 4th and 9. Single running back, double tight ends, one each side. Hand off to snap to Cooper Park. He rolls to his left, looks to throw to his left, pumps once, pauses, crosses the field, fights his way up, fights his way forward. The ball's going to go over on downs. I don't think by any stretch of the imagination that was a designed keeper, but you take what you have and get what you can. Didn't get the line of game. Ball goes over on downs. 3 minutes and 9 seconds to play in the contest. El Reno trails 8-49. Clock continues to run. On the play clock. Hand off to the running back. He's hit immediately by a host of Indian defenders and driven backwards. Driven back to his own 48-yard line. Will be 3rd down and 14. 2.5 to play. Mikey Devereaux heads to the sideline. Hand off to the running back. Bulls his way ahead. He's going to pick up 3. Check that. Pick up 2 right to midfield. Be 3rd down and 12. Check that. 4th down and 12. No, all right. 3rd down and 12. Some down and some distance. Minute 40 to play. MacArthur continues to wind the play clock as near to 0 as they can. 10 on the play clock. The MacArthur line finally takes its position. Inside 90 seconds to play. Hand off to the running back. Big hole up the middle. Hit initially by number 6, Elijah Fisher. 31, Braden Shavers to punch him down. On the play clock, 57 on the game clock mathematically. That run up the middle tackled. Inside, 40 to play. 2nd down and 9 for the MacArthur Highlanders. And this should be it. About a 4-second difference between the play clock and the game clock. So they will have to snap it one time. Load them up, turn off the lights. Good news is it's still early. It's only 9:21. Head on across the street to historic Jinx Simmons Fieldhouse for the Lady Indians Midnight Madness. With 5 seconds on the clock and running, El Reno's going to drop to 0-5 on the year as they drop this one to the MacArthur Highlanders, who currently sits second in the district, 8-49. We appreciate you all very much for tuning in. You've been watching El Reno Indians football on ElRenoIndians.tv. We will see all of you on Wednesday afternoon in Duncan for softball playoffs. We hope you all have a lovely and safe weekend. Thank you all very much for tuning in, and we will see you next time.